Good evening. So we do the begin with the preliminary Heart Sutra, and also we dedicate Heart Sutra for Ribur Rinpoche, for Rinpoche's symptoms. There's some maybe some obstacles taken. Rinpoche's they say the health, maybe some obstacles taken. That might take some obstacles. So they come out several numbers of pujas to do. So one is Heart Sutra. So they will dedicate also for Rinpoche's the stable life, to have stable life, and yeah. That purify the ordinary sentient beings, the view of taking obstacle, that they are taking sort of unhealthy. So so to purify those. So yeah, that's basic one. The other one is the King of Prayer. You need to recite some King of Prayer for him, which is to purify, by purify the karma of this living, to show perfect health in that, and all that. It recites some number of the 5 times King of Prayer and 5 times Heart Sutra, so that in here then many people doing that can help, so can dedicate for a few days reciting King of Prayer, Heart Sutra, the general thing, but a particular which is held along could dedicate like that.
Can I give a few other names?
Okay, sure.
Alberta Delaney, who's in hospital, Diane Macefield, Claudia Weil, Ioani, Monique's son, Julie, Angela, Patrice, to recover from their sickness, Maria Josefina, who died, and also Gus.
So we can dedicate also those to same person, those who are sick to get healed, and died with the good birth. I mean to liberate from the Lord and to achieve to achieve a higher birth and mid-dharma and a by-expressing path, and achieving that as quick as possible. That so we can do that. Prayers, meditation, whatever, everything dedicated for it, and for things.
Page 50 in the prayer book.
Just before, I didn't get to go to see Rinpoche earlier. I came from the Geshe Stupas, but I had to then drop around from there through Salt Lake into Rapid, Washington. So I went to receive all transmission of the Papanga Teaching was this Lama, the treasure of blessings. This Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yafadisibu. This unbelievable, wonderful this practice that composed by Papanga. So I thought it might help here. I didn't receive the whole intact oral transmission of the Pavanga's collections of teachings, but just bits and pieces here, liberation palm and bits. So like that, I took the liberation palm again, particularly, even though that was my first Lambram teaching from the Holy Mouth Root Guru, Jiang Rinpoche, the lamas young tutu. This is the first teaching that Rinpoche gave, I think, that not met by when Rinpoche was in the Papanga Teaching was Lambram teaching. The Rinpoche made note. Particularly, Rinpoche was asked by Papanga Teaching to make notes, even though there are many many great lamas who, like sun shining, benefited for sentient being teaching of Buddha. But particularly, Rinpoche was asked by Papanga Teaching to write notes. So then, that was the first time Rinpoche gave teaching in India, Varanasi. I don't remember which year. So that was my first actually, post Lambram teaching. First teaching, first Lambram teaching. That. But to make sure, so I requested Rinpoche was a Rinpoche house, so I did a retreat there. I had to come there to retreat. So, new retreat for some time, quite some time, but Rinpoche was doing Dakini retreat there a lot. I think probably 1 whole year or something. So I did some retreat there, and then so I took the opportunity to make sure to leave positive imprint, but make sure so that when I pass to others, make sure better quality as possible. So I tried to do all of this. And then basic pieces, other Papanga's teachings that. So so on the way to airport, I went to Rinpoche to I requested to give the oral transmission of these Papangas. This is Lama Tsongkhapa Guru Yoga. This is called Kajama. Kajama means under strict order. That anybody cannot. Just anybody cannot, curious mind, or just cannot, one of those who practice of the living as my vow, see, that, and also the title is mentioned. That, so Andrea has have been translated for one days, English and Italian. And then says if anybody who do not have a clean view and doctrines, or anybody who uses this, corrupted, you see, then the protectors, the 3 types of protectors who are living in the pledge, who is living in Samayati place from the deities. Just made they punish, made they hit, so the word, very powerful, intensive, very powerful, very violent, very powerful Vajra punishment. Because it has those six meditations, particular sort of thing like that. So I took the whole transmission from Rinpoche, but the text that I had was 2 pages missing, unfortunately. So I don't know exactly which are the 2 pages. So don't remember. Don't remember. My text is at the end. Not at the end. So Andrea has so this one met just recently here. So it might be good to pass this incredible practice, so to pass if you have lineage, could pass, that you can see sort of good. So I thought maybe if it's not too long, if it's not too difficult for him, but maybe I can hear by telephone the 2-page oral transmission. If it's not very tiring for Rinpoche. It seems that Rinpoche has taken aspect. Things actually I didn't look carefully to Rinpoche's face when I was on the way to the airport, taking all time. But it seems the aspect is taking kind of slower than before. Like that. Lama Dumba Tumdende de Jin Javanda Jamba Yanda Banzavezan Nava Javar Javavar Vata Java Dampanda Varajaba Jidin Jamba Javun de Vegalo Javala Damin and Jetam Sangatin Dendabam Sajato Allah Javala Judo Javu Jivo Jinjalato So Alama Dumba Tumdende de Jin Javanda Jamba Yanda Banzavezan Dambanda Varashaba Jidin Jamba Javun de Vegalo Javala Damin and Jetam Sangatin Dendala Jazala Judo Javu Jinjalado So Alama Dumba Tumdende de Jin Javanda Jamba Yanda Banzavezan Dambanda Varashaba Jidin Jamba Javun de Vegalo Javala Damin and Jetam Sangatin Dendala Jazala Judo Javu Jivo Jinjalado Lama Domba Jumdende Dijin Shabanda Jumba Yanda Banzavezan Badan Jadu Dambanda Varashaba Jidin Jamba Jivun de Vegalo Javal Hatam Minan Jitamba Chazalo Judo Javu Jivo Jinjala Kanseganyan Zo Jodam Jeza Jindela Kumbo Dumbona Nanye Jidin Dina Jujezum Tezekeva Jola Namda Gunga Chudu Susawa Jin Javu Seji Lumbo Tawa Jidin Suna Lame Bagumbo Chani Jola Sedan Dawa Jimin Daveja Sedan Dawa Jola Jadolo Dunda Jida Siva Suma Jinyame Jidin Jola Tamje Jimbe Tumbo Suma Jindin Javu Jidin Jala Jadolo Aben Dojan Dawa Jugiven Sun Lidu Jindin Jidin Jala Jadolo Juni Deve Layan the Lava Tala Radun Shingi Damba Yindin Nozanya Zala Jadala Divi Jala Jadala Gindala Jadala Sumada Jadala Kajawa Dandela Jimny Dani Dipayan and the Chato Deve Jazan Dipajian Mijashin, Gavapum, Sabachi, Rangasin, Yonton, Dine Sanje Tempa, in Kamara Mamedan, Kamara Mamedan, Juma Siuchu, Mela Loda, Denda, Chenam Dega.
A star, a visual aberration, a flame of a lamp, an illusion, a drop of dew, or a bubble, a dream, a flash of lightning, a cloud. See conditioned things as such.
Sunum diye tunje siba ni kopang tunne tunje dadon daga dana dang chibe lang chibe sibe atwalen doan doan.
Page 55.
Paba kunjo sumla
At the
cha
streets, the eye of
cha
Jam.
Thus
in a year, at one time, Bhagwan, dwelling in Master Roche's mountain in Rajgir, together with a great community of monks and a great community of bodhisattvas. At that time, Bhagwan sought to concentration, kindness, non-conformity, flower reception. Also at that time, Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara lived upon the very practice of profound fiction, which held those five aggregates also as empty inherent nature. Then, to empower Buddha, Venerable Shariputra said this, Bodhisattva passionately son in his train and wishes to practice the activity of profound perfection and wisdom. He said that when Bodhisattva Master Arya Shariputra and his son in lineage, Dork lineage, who wishes to practice the activity of profound perfection and wisdom, should look upon it like this, correctly and repeatedly beholding those five aggregates also as empty inherent nature. Form is empty, emptiness is form. Emptiness is not other than form. Form is also not other than emptiness. The same way, feeling, discrimination, compositional factors, and consciousness are empty. Shariputra, likewise, all phenomena emptiness, without characteristic, unproduced, unceased, stainless, not without stain, not deficient, not fulfilled. Rinpoche is saying, form is empty, emptiness is form.
Sule jang tongpa ni shen ma yin no. Tongpa ni le jang su shen ma yin no. Te shen do cawa tang. Recite. Namba Shiva na Tomba. Shari Buddha Davana Chotam Jatomba Nide. Chini Meba Majeba. Manga Ba Chima Meba Chima Lantawa Chima Meba Ba Meba. Shari Buddha Davana Tomba.
Therefore, in emptiness there is no form. No feeling. No discrimination. No compositional factors. No consciousness. No eye. No ear. No nose.
I think I have a nose. You don't have a nose, but I have a nose. Maybe not a big nose.
No body, no tongue, no body, no mind. No visual form, no sound. Page 57. No, page 57. No odor. No taste. No object of touch. And no phenomenon. There is no eye element. And so on up to and including no mind element. And no mental conscious element. There is no ignorance, no extinction of ignorance. And so on up to and including no aging and death. And no extinction of aging and death. Similarly, there is no suffering.
So now let within this includes if you have any sicknesses, cancer, or whatever sicknesses you have, diabetes. So any sicknesses you have, or any problem that one has. So here look at empty. While you're looking at all the suffering samsara empty, all the sufferings, all the problems, all the sufferings for humans, sura, human being, sura, hell, hunger with animal, all the, looking at all their suffering empty. That then say, whatever particular problem that one has, sort of any obstacles one has, look at them empty, as they're empty. So this becomes a very powerful puja in eliminating obstacle. So, one lama, Kunjen Jayan Shipati, the one who is most well-known, most well-known lama in Tibet or in Amdo, from Amdo, Kunjen Jayan Shipa. who wrote many volumes of scriptures and commentaries, especially in sutras, many volumes, and that the founder of the largest monastery in Amdo, Dashichil, so when the second time when we went in Tibet, I went there I think 2 times. Maybe 2 times I think. Wanting to find a text commentary of the genetic Gyawajatsu, the secret genesis, to get the text is very rare, so into the guidance of Rinpoche. So when that's one main purpose going to Amdo. To find the commentary, the Shakyamuni, which Lama, they're making extensive offering that I mentioned before with all the students. That one, on the moving around the mountains, during so it is monastery to get this commentary. So when to Kumbum, Kumbum went 2 times. Dashichil. So met the abbot of the monastery, who is Kongtang Jambiang, another great Lama who wrote again many teachings. Very learned, very extremely learned, and was far famed and learned, and attend same as a giant Sheba Sam. So Kongtang Jambiang was the abbot of Kumbum Monastery. Giant Sheba took the aspect, was the founder of the monastery. So Kongtang Jambiang, his Lama, so we went to meet him. So he pointed to a statue of Kalarupa that used by Lama, that Lama Tsongkhapa had. So actually he received from, which was the Gato monastery, so he received. So I guess he is a very important Lama, Lama Tsongkhapa tradition, but preserved Dharma, very pure, see, Lama Tsongkhapa tradition. So I think maybe because that he received. So he pointed to show us the Kalarupa statue. And then he said, even though the monastery was destroyed or burned by fire, but the teaching of the Buddha is not destroyed. Nothing happened, he said. He only said, made a few comments, said a few things. Why? Because the teachers, the very learned teachers, the monastery had, so they were aware during those 20 years of unbelievable destruction, change. So they were aware. After 20 years, when the monastery started, when there was some freedom was given, all these 30 geshes, nothing happened with them. No disruption, nothing happened those 20 years. Able to come back and immediately start teach the young monks in the monastery. So that's why Kongtang Jambiang said, even though monastery was destroyed, burned, but teaching of Buddha, the Tempa, nothing happened. That's how it's explained. So in this monastery, I heard Kongtang Jambiang explain that somebody who is Sudra and Tang, they're all expert, complete expert. There's a certain number, one hand, I don't know, 70 or 60, then who is expert, full expert in Sutra, something 100 to 200 or something. So he has a certain number of, the amount of the geshes there, his quality. It's an incredible, great monastery. Yeah, unbelievable. So anyway, the founder of the monastery, so he, when you travel, there, you see, for example, you're going in the wrong day, astrologically wrong day, wrong star, things like that. So then, wrong time, then that becomes for us ordinary beings who are influenced, who don't have those high realization, can control the elements. You see, then we are controlled by the external force. Those things. So that's why people follow the astrology. Kind of people see. So that to say, so that when traveling is just an example, but during the right time, then you see less obstacle and there's no delays, there's no obstacles, danger of life, many things. So those things you don't experience, you see. So smoothly able to go and arrive there. So, but this is an example. Of course, astrology is not only for traveling, but for many things. So, Kunjin Jan Shepa used, we see, usually there's a pujas, prayers, different texts to read to eliminate obstacles. You see, for traveling, if you have to go wrong day, no choice. Then you have different texts to be read. Things like that. That does. There's the normal text to be read. One of the main texts is eliminating darkness of the 10 directions. So there you take refuge to the 10 direction Buddhas. 8 and up, one up and one down, so 10 down. So that's so depending on how heavy it is, then you read that many times. The very essence of what you read the text, not, but main thing is you recite their names, the 10 Buddhas' names. You see, that's the very essence. In the text describes which realm, which world they are. You see, then so things like that. So, but the essence is reciting the 10 Buddhas' name and take full refuge, to them. So, while you're before to remember, or while you're traveling, like by going airplanes or cars, whatever. So, it's an obstacle to. So, the thing is, supposed to be without clinging, without it will be concern, without attachment, clinging. The possessions of this life, things like that, without seems the way to do it seems without attachment. Then take strong refuge to these Buddhas. So that's how. So then, whichever direction you're going, the obstacles get eliminated. So that Buddha guides you. So as we take strong refuge to the Buddha, whichever direction you're going, the Buddha guides you. See. So however, taking refuge to all, whether you know the direction or not, but it's taking refuge to all the Buddha. So that's, and this reciting this Buddha's name has also has unbelievable benefit. It has. So this is a very common one for traveling. Then the other things like Nangsa Nangji, then they asking the different groups of beings to be harmonized. They did many different beings. They are mentioning different Bodhisattvas and the Nagas, different groups of Devas, many different. So to all those asking to harmonize, they're not have opposite wish, to cause. Then Tabaseki, that's not the text, but it's from China. The mantras, the very essence of quite a number of pages, but the very essence of the mantra, those powerful mantras. So the things in tea offerings, and things, those are very common thing. Incense offering, those things you see. So the triple gems and the landlord and all those things. There was pretty early. There was in general in the world that. So that. There are many of the common things that one can normally do. But this Kunje Jan Sheba, he used the meditation emptiness, for example, to eliminate the obstacles for traveling. See? So, yeah. Like there's common reasoning, you see. The plant is non-truly existent because it's dependent arising. So that's very common. This is the king of the logic, the dependent arising. King of the logic among the so many logics, reasonings, you see. Then the king, the main one, is the dependent arising. So that so you all the obstacles you see. For traveling, so you look at them empty. Not empty. So not non-existent, but it's empty of existing from their one side. You see, not merely power. So it's empty. Temperament. No true existence. So look at the empty. Then, because it is dependent arising, existing merely imputed by mind. So, by like atomic bomb, you see, by using that reason on the object, obstacle for traveling that which appeared real one, in the sense existing from the sight, and believed by maybe allow our mind to hold on to that truth. So then throwing it like atomic bomb, you see, on that object of ignorance, you see, by using because it has no true existence because it is dependent arising, merely imputed by mind. Existing being merely imputed by mind. So when you throw that right on that, obstacle that appears real and that your mind hold on to it real. So then by using that, dependent arising, that reasoning, then you see that empty. So by using, emptiness, then by using your understanding emptiness, using mental emptiness, then you eliminate obstacle for traveling. So it's very, very powerful. So see, so smell one can use Heart Sutra for by meditating, then one can become very powerful puja for any obstacle days for traveling. So aeroplane crash or the car accident, whatever you say, whatever danger can happen. So they any other difficulties, so problems during the traveling, obstacles for traveling, so get pacified. So similar as I mentioned other night, so it's very good. So if you have sicknesses or if you have whatever problem, then you recite Heart Sutra. Then at this time, that after maintaining empty, the root of samsara, the dependent-related limb of the ignorance, then the craving, grasping, the empty, then the compounding action and becoming empty, looking at the empty. Then the second result, the suffering is empty. Three delusion, two actions, you look at the empty, the cause of samsara. Then the seven results, there's a suffering nature, you look at the empty. And the cessation from ignorance, cessation of the three delusion, two actions, empty, then all the cessation of all the rest, those seven results with the nature of suffering, they look at it empty. So then after that, then conclude into the truth, the mental emptiness of the Four Noble Truths. See, looking at the suffering empty. So that during that time, then do some meditation. You see, do some meditation that similarly use to yours. I say, use your understanding of emptiness, what you have studied, that you have heard, that have studied, heard many years, studied. So you use that. You see, example of sicknesses. Then you see how that's empty. So mental, concentrate on that. You see, for some time, whatever one can see. So it's very, very powerful. Become very powerful puja. So you see, done by yourself. This puja, even 1 second, even 1 second awareness of emptiness. So. That it destroys the object of ignorance and it harms that. So that means it harms the ignorance itself. It cuts the. So it harms the ignorance. So then, then especially by that leads to realize, and then by realizing the wisdom, then it can eliminate the ignorance, the root of samsara, so that and eliminate the ignorant concept of true existence, which is the foundation of all the delusion and karma and all the suffering. So that not only sickness, relationship problem or any obstacle in the work, obstacle in job, in your job, whatever it is, look at it empty. So it's because as I mentioned that day at the night, so it purifies the cause of the obstacle, cause of the sicknesses. You see, so it harms the root, this ignorance. So therefore, if it harms the root of suffering, ignorance, no question, the identical karmas, delusions and identical karmas, no question, the cause of the sicknesses or cause of the whatever obstacles in job, business, whatever, same. So the cause get purified. So that's how then obstacles become less or get pure. Say prevented, so that one can have success. If there's something strange thing happening, like spirit harm or blind nature or something, then also can use one who gives harm, spirit or whoever, then empty, the harm action empty, you who is receiving harm is empty, so that all three are empty, see, that, so can maintain on that as long as one can, see, that, so very good. 대신도 동아와당 중아당 와당라네 예밤에 타밤에 마도 바야메 제레보다다가 나처럼 삼바마라 도바메베
Shine virtue therefore, because there's no attainment, bodhisattvas relying on divine perfection wisdom. Mind without obscuration, without fear. They completely pass through an error, they reach the emperor of nirvana. All the Buddhas who dwell 3 times also manifestly completely awakened. Unsurpassable, perfect, complete enlightenment. And reliance on perfection wisdom. Therefore, mantra perfection wisdom, mantra great knowledge, unsurpassed mantra, mantra equal to unequal, mantra thoroughly pacifies all suffering. She notice truth as it is not false. Mantra perfection wisdom is declared. Tayata, Gate, Gate, Paragate, Parasamgate, Shaiputra, Bodhisattva, Mahasattva should train profound perfection wisdom like that. Then the Bhagavan arose at concentration, commanded the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Abraham saying, well said, son of the lineage, it is like that, it is like that. One should practice profound perfection of wisdom just as you've indicated, even Tathagatas rejoice. The Bhagavan having thus spoken, Venerable Shadvariputra, Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara, though surrounding their entirety along with the world of gods, humans, asuras, and Gandharvas, were overjoyed and highly praised as spoken by the Bhagavan. Page 59. I and all surrounding sentient beings go for refuge to the Buddha, go for refuge to the Dharma, go for refuge to the Sangha. We prostrate to the Great Mother Passion for the meeting of wisdom gone beyond, surrounded by all the children. For the assemblies of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas attend our actions by depending on my prostrations to all of you, may these words of truth be actualized. Just as in the past, the Deva King Indra reflected on the profound meaning of wisdom gone beyond, recited the profound words in daily recitation. By depending on that, Mara's evil beings were dispelled. In that same way, I also reflect on the profound meaning of Great Mother Prasha Paramita and recite the profound words in daily recitation. May all diseases, spread possessions, bad conditions, all the negative directions that which happens due to past karma and major conditions, may all this be dispelled. Let it come running. Let it pass. Page 61. Illustrate the gathering the kinis of the chakras of life by yoga views in space, where powers of clairvoyance, magical emanations of carved partitions like a mother and child. Aka Samaraja
Zamara da Jadara Zamara Yabe, Pava Kunjosum de Gay Dembe, Chir, Dovra, Shiva, Shiva, so I get it on like a Shiva, Tamidene, Bigunan, Tumbardo Jabu, Rajay, and Gandhi Alaja Gunji Ayatoka Niravagara Ishosa Pondi Chunje Chuje Javo Gunji Ayalosa Taseva Jeba Nenjaya Sende bende tenjete alama indibe yazungara eche talo tebe somama ishinjo todemba indiche kanja ishuzu Jai 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 Lord Toga Zaya Nave Jinjo Yaleje Tabe Bandela Mera Tebe Gudonde Jimbe Tunde Laja Ye wo zhe ye na bu men do zhang de ge de zhe la de next we offer all the offerings up to house, Washington, recitation, their place. Although every single offering, there are flowers outside, inside. All the water, all the lights, and the tea offering, fruit offering, as well as every single offerings here outside, around the stupa, and in the front of the Buddha, the outside, and then all those which are natural in place. All the offerings, all the FPMT center Gomba, all the extensive offerings, all the center Gomba. Which are natural in place, as well leading to self-substance, there are self-substance, all that. So what was all the so the marriage field already, I think they all the Buddha Sama, all the 10 collapses. So next one, they offer to all the 10 directions of Dhamma Sangha by thinking the essence of Buddha. Okay, so their essence goes to Guru. Or offer all the 10 directions. Okay, but all 10 directions. Say. The Guru said Buddha Dhamma Sangha. I mean the essence Guru then. Over them. Then next one, as well as all every single music, over them. Not only the water offerings, those offerings, but also every single music that's here, offer them. Then next offer to all the 10 direct statues to best scriptures, all other forms of objects. There's a Guru, offer all the offerings different places in every single music. The offering, also the incense. Lit it, and also incense offering. So over that down. Then the third. Second one, those two. Then third said, I mean, you can do one by one, do like that. But also to make it shorter, then you can do those two. One, then the next one, then all the whole objects in India, and then gurus there, all the whole objects in Tibet, Samya monastery, all the whole objects, every single in Nepal. Then next to all the rest of the whole objects in the rest of the world, so that on that. So from here, metta offering to all the whole objects, China, Burma, Sri Lanka, Burma. In Burma, in every village, every town, there's stupa, there's a temple, Buddha statue like that. The people are unbelievable, devoted. Everywhere there's sangha, everywhere there's stupa and temple. Anywhere there's some town or village, everywhere. It's an unbelievable place. Mind-blowing place. And so anyway, like that, in any shop that sells statues, holy objects, so we are taking essence from each one. Even the statues, holy objects from the shop, tsatsas, anyone who's making tsatsa, from here we're making offering, all this extensive offering to every single tsatsa, every single statue in the shop. So you see, we collect unconscionable, merit from each of them. From each tsatsa, anybody is making from any body selling statues in the shop, you see, from each of them. So next time when you go in the shop, remember. Next time when you go to a shop selling statues, you remember that already made offering. That I made already offering to these statues. whatever art looks, whatever art you like or don't like, but anyway you made an offering already. They received offering already every time. So like that. So then they wouldn't tell first part and then second part and third part. So that's it. So depending on how much you can think. So You can do short way, you can do, like that, middle way, you can do, say, the different groups, see, one by one like that. So, the motivation offering, then not just for one's own happiness, but for the happiness of every single helping, every single hungry ghost, every single animals, every single human beings, every sura beings, asura beings, everything, for everyone, for everyone's benefit. So that's not. Haji tome dune ayasaba ilunga ayije mingi ayijiyaba chebara yandomba yusundi medu chonine anjeba ayrabe susura. Me tu de man de do la zun ju je ye bang be tang ju ya de ye je gong bo ji ji la ba je yin je ba la da ja san ba ya be ye na. may I be so like you Lama Tsungapa are able to offer limited scarce benefits in the meditation Buddha by having the same quality within me as you have from now on in all the future lifetimes, in every second, may I be like that by you Lama Tsungapa. Je lama yatang ba je nama je chu bu ya ga la chen je chen je ne che da zan be du je je ma la sa wa je ju je cha wa a wa do Dāgī cīnyē sābē ngē wā dē tēn dāng rō wā gōng lā gāng bē dāng kē bā rā jē zē lō sāng chā bā yī tēn bē nyē bō rīn dō yé sāng jī Sāi jīn bē jī chū jīn yā yā mē dō chā mā yī rē yā rā mā yī lē jī nyē dē yīn jē bā yīn dē sā yīn jī xī dō mē dē yam bo wa ye yan ro ye gu ya na ma da shen la yin je ba ra jo.
Page 37 in the Lamachapa Georgia.